Gemini, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing your financial reading involving your money and career for the time period of February 28th to March 6, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you. Leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. I feel like I need to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle. First and foremost, somebody needs to hear something. Maybe help you through a situation you're going through. Let's see. What is it, Spirit? What else do they need to know? There we go. We have fragmentation. Fragmentation. I'm going to read from that real quick before we even go on here. Pieces of yourself may be floating in different directions here. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. Ideas being shattered, possibly. Pieces of yourself going in too many different directions. When rage is projected inward, destruction joins confusion and we break. Losing a sense of self is a crescendo of noise, a decrescendo of pain and prelude to nothingness. If I were to cut off my legs, would I still be me? If I were to carve out my heart, would I still be me? If my flesh would turn to stone? If my lungs were emptied of air? If my dream to fly were to be forced in chains and hanged out like an expired balloon, would I still be me? I fought and lost, broken beyond recognition, not by the shallow sight of bystanders who can pity but who can't understand. I cannot even recognize myself. Through the sobs, through the tears, and when silence finally comes, through the empty motions and the conventional smiles, who did this to me? I did, maybe. Maybe not. What is broken can be mended. Not so that it returns whole, but at least until it tells his name anew, my name. And who will do that to me? I will. It feels like someone has really been through something. It could be many things up until now. It feels like you are like at a loss of thought, loss of where to go, needing the guidance from Spirit to get you through. There may have been personal losses, financial losses, physical losses that has caused this. It could be illness, death, anything. It feels like a culmination of some things, but one final thing that just shattered you. Putting you in a spot where you don't even know where to go from here. That's what it feels like. I don't like that at all. But you can mend, but realize that things aren't going to go back the way that they were. Whatever it was that has been broken, you can't go, the lesson has been learned. Once the lesson is learned from something that has happened, you can't go back to being the same old you. This changes you. These when negative, powerfully negative things happen to us, it changes us inside, and you can't be that same person. You can feel a little bit how you used to feel, but you always remember, you always remember the things that have happened to you, and that's what carves you into this new person. Maybe you're not meant to go back. Maybe you're meant to just move forward from here. All right, I am going to feel like Queen of the Moon. Pull some Queen of the Moon oracles before we get into this completely. We have Wisdom. It's number 22. Learning from mistakes. wanting to learn and further yourself, be something more than where you are at this time. Having hope. The unexpected. That's been coming up a lot in the reads here. Maybe someone coming into your life, an unexpected feeling, an unexpected change, maybe within yourself. But I do feel like there's possibility of someone coming in here that you don't expect to show up at this time. Okay, we have nourishment as well. Nourishing your mind, body, spirit, replenishing yourself, resting up for the next phase, the next thing that you need to go through. I'm going to read from the book for you guys on those to get a better perspective or a different perspective. Let's see. Number 22. Wisdom. Wisdom is more than mere knowledge. There may be something you aren't seeing and need to research more thoroughly. Wisdom is gathered, but it takes time. Learn from your experience. You might wish to ask the opinion of a wise mentor if you are uncertain. The getting of wisdom takes time usually, and we can be impatient for it. We might cut corners and not see the role we take in our own poor decision making. To me, though, as modern people, we have millennia of wisdom to assist us. Human history has some very wise people starring in it, and some not so wise. So we have plenty of examples from which to learn. Gathering wiser people around us, in fact, one of the wisest things anyone can do. We cannot always know it all, and a wise mentor or friend can not only save us from a poor decision, but also demonstrate how to be wise if we aren't quite there yet. I got this sudden feeling when I read this part, a mentor or friend cannot save us from a poor decision, but I feel like listening to someone, you may have been ignoring something someone's been saying that will help you in what's going on with you. You may think it isn't relevant to your situation, but it is. That's what I feel like saying. So listen. Take special heed and listen. You have the number 43. The unexpected. No matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. Some of us love surprises, some of us don't. But I don't think anyone can go through life without sometimes having the unexpected happen to them. While some professions, in particular, such as the military and medicine, try to plan for everything that could go wrong, life sometimes finds a way to outsmart the most thorough of plans. This is simply life. Although it is important for us to know where, how, and why we are traveling down a particular path, we should always make room for and expect the unexpected. Know that everything isn't set in stone, and things could change on the drop of a dime as well. I feel like this is pointing out here. I feel like this is had talked of military. I feel like someone who visits this reading today will be in the military of some sort, rank, whatever. I feel like with everything that's going on at this time, you may be, what's going on in the world. You may be looking for guidance in your situation and what you are being forced to go through. We have nourishment, the number 7. Choose to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Feed your values. When you are jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. Because if our values are not being met or lived, we rebel. We get angry, sad, depressed, irritable, or stuck, or we take the chaotic choice in our decision making. We're going back to the decision making. Somebody's making wrong decisions or has, and you need to get some guidance on it and don't go on your own. And commonly our relationships in life are not harmonious. An example of this might be someone who has a strong value of honesty being asked to manipulate the truth every day in a sales job, or someone who highly values peace being surrounded by loud, drama-filled people who are just the opposite of peaceful. Meeting our values and living by them is a sure way to nourish our being. We feel more complete and fulfilled if we are able to do that. Additionally, it probably isn't an exaggeration to say that the Western world is obsessed by food for the wrong reasons. Food is often used as a pain relief, with many people overeating due to anxiety or pain. Food becomes a diversion rather than something that is nourishing or even simply enjoyable. Learning to nourish bodies purely to give them what they really need is a key to mental and physical health. Someone here may have problems with eating disorder, possibly, or just not eating nutritiously. It feels like, and you need to focus more on that and get to your core things, core food groups in that. I feel like maybe not eating the healthiest because you're on the run all the time. All right, oh, look at this, 10 of Cups right off the bat. Nice. Oh, wow. 5 of Wands in the reverse. When this is in the reverse, it feels like a struggle. Going through a struggle. It's in the reverse though, so I feel like you are on the verge of coming out of struggling times, especially sitting side by side with this 10 of Cups here. It feels the 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, which that all is going in together here. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. Let's see, yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like there is a something that you have to rebuild, possibly. You thought you had it all figured out, and you were watching something grow. I think quite literally somebody had a plant that they started from seedlings, and it looked like it was flourishing. If that's you, but it began to wilt. It'll be okay. I feel like just keep giving it the love you have been, and it'll be okay. But I feel like there's a message, for a particular message in here for you, if you are that person. It is in the reverse. I feel like not to worry, because your plans are this might be where this difficulty comes in here. Having things happen that I feel like being this is upside down, I feel like a turnaround is occurring here. A turn in your luck even. You have the 2 of Swords here on the bottom of the deck, overcasting the read, feeling like choices that need to be made. You might be resisting making a certain choice from some kind of fear of what the unknown will bring, but you really need to go ahead and take one of those paths and just enjoy yourself and go for it. I feel like there's a lot of abundance happening here for you guys, and you shouldn't worry. That's what it feels like here. Okay, well, already trying to jump out here. I'm trying to get clarity here. We have 2 of Cups. This may be a partnership here. Someone offering something to you that will lead to your prosperity. This might be this unexpected entrance here of someone from the past. You have the Empress. Growth, resilience. It could be really be whoever's entering may be motherly. You have the 9 of Cups. Knowing who you want at your table. Knowing who you're sharing your wealth with when it occurs. You have the Devil. Don't be tempted to give up when this happens. I feel like that's why this is falling here. Don't be tempted to give up when something begins to wilt, because you can still put life back into whatever it is. We have the Moon in the reverse. This tells of secrets being revealed to you, or maybe you telling a secret. Might be this person that comes in, lets you in on something that is helpful for your future. You have the Knave of Cups. This is representative of the Page. Messengers of being brought in here. Maybe something I feel like coming from the universe to guide you. Look for signs. I feel like look for signs, and I'm looking at how there's 3 owls here, and 6 eyes. It's so weird. 3 owls, 6 eyes, being able to see clearer. This may be of your people around you helping you. They can see better. Ask for help for those that know your situation enough to, and take their advice. I feel like you may be avoiding that at this time. Okay, we have the Hermit. Looking into yourself and seeing what it is that you really want to happen here. What is it that will truly make you happy and grow from there? I feel like you need to involve other people, though. There is I feel like this is telling, this moon in the reverse is telling of things being revealed to you at this time. Maybe the reasons why, maybe this person or people will step in and tell you why something happened in the past. Maybe they had a heads up on something, and it will bring some clarity to why things happened the way that they did during all of this chaos that you have here. All right, I'm going to pull a few message cards for you, Gemini. Let's see here. Needing to sort some things out on your own as well. Once something has been revealed to you, you need to sort it out in your own mind. See the path that you have, the light to light, and find the light to light your way, but take others with you and get their opinions on what has happened. Little luxuries. Generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. I'm going to put that right here. I feel like there's a lot of big positive energy coming your way. You might not even be able to understand it when it happens. That, wow, I can't imagine. I've never had luck like this before, I feel like someone is saying here. We have the elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries. Spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Wow. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like this has to do with nurturing your, not only yourself and your body, but your relationships. Perseverance. The motivation to keep going despite the odds. I'm going to put this right here on this 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Even though things may seem grim at the time, I feel like there is a big turnaround happening here, and you can revive it. You got to put your positive energy towards it, though. On target, follow your ideal life path. I'm going to put this right here with little luxuries because I feel like they go hand in hand. You will enjoy some pretty great times coming up here, Gemini. I feel like a positive outlook is on the horizon. Let's see here. This card was on the top of the deck, and upon shuffling, it will not go back. It wouldn't go back. So we're keeping it. You have love. Share your heart. To love another is the ultimate experience of grace. There may be a love relationship coming in here for some of you. Through all this, you may, you know, this may be also this in the middle here, this person coming back in, maybe a relationship you thought had wilted away, but they come back in here and join forces with you, and this may be love reigniting here. Very interesting. Okay, that's it. That's it, Gemini. That's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.